The turning point of this game is the easiest thing to point out. It is 4th and 2, almost about to score in the red zone. And I believe the play calling overall, I didn't have necessarily a problem with him. I thought it was very creative from Tim Kelly. But I thought on 4th and 2, you got too cute and you did not do what your identity has shown Tim Kelly over the last 2 years he's been a part of the organization. You could have gotten a wildcat. You could have pulled Jeffrey Simmons in there. You probably wouldn't have done that with his shoulder. But you can go big boy football instead of lining up in the shotgun. I thought it was the smart decision to go for it on 4th down, because I think that if you take the points there, I think the same outcome probably happens and you don't win the game. Your defense was performing uncharacteristic all game long up until that point. But I thought that the turning point and the singular reason why they lost was that play on 4th and 2. I think if you get in the end zone, it's a completely different game. Different game.
Because you take the damn lead.
But that play call was the singular reason, and the rest of the game showed that.
All right.
Because they didn't get another opportunity. They got no the last opportunity they got, though, Austin, what do I always say? What do you do? And I usually say this with Sam. Where is Derrick Henry with a minute left and no timeouts, and you need to go get 7 points? Guys, chat, this is my example. We finally got my example that I've been preaching all summer long. Where's Derrick Henry with a minute left and no timeouts? This is reality. And you need to go get a touchdown, not a field goal. I sat there and I was like, this is it. Well, Derrick Henry's on the sidelines because he can't do a damn thing.
So I have I want to take what you said. I don't think that's the singular reason why the Titans lost to the Colts. I think there was a lot of other reasons why, but that was a big one, right? And the failure by the Titans on 4th and 1 is the Titans as a franchise, a microcosm for this franchise's failure to adapt to today's NFL. I'm going to expand on that, but first, Zach, tell everybody about Farm Bureau health plans. Zach, you said the singular reason why the Titans lost is because they failed to get 4th and 1 at the 5-yard line with 8 minutes left in the game, trailing by 4, right? If they get that, they have a great chance, 4 more downs to score a touchdown, to take a 3-point lead, and then potentially take off another minute, maybe 2 minutes from the clock in doing so, right?
And you have Derrick Henry.
Yeah, and it's 4th and 1,
who traditionally scores if you run them the correct way.
Zach, what was the formation the Titans tried to run on 4th and 1 from the 5-yard line?
Shotgun.
Zach, if you watched our show, you know I've married into a Philadelphia Eagles family. Well, yesterday I watched the Eagles beat the Rams with my brother-in-law, my mother-in-law, and my wife. We met up and watched the game together. The Philadelphia Eagles are dominating the NFL right now, and they're also going to force a rule change. The tush push will no longer be allowed next year. But guess what? It's allowed right now. How many times have the Titans attempted to run a tush push? 0. This is another example of the Tennessee Titans being stubborn as hell and not taking what the league is giving you, right? The Tennessee Titans are refusing to adapt to every NFL rule that benefits the offense and making offense like root canals. They did it against the Browns. They've done it now yesterday. If it's 4th and 1, get your ass under center and go do it. Your whole thing about Aaron Brewer being as tough as a $2 steak, run behind him on 4th and 1. Do a quarterback sneak, damn it. It's 4th and 1. Get Derrick Henry's 6'4", 265-pound ass and push Ryan Tannehill. Go get 1 yard. What are you doing? Everybody is doing it, so do it. It's not going to be allowed next year, but it is right now. Why are you so stubborn to not do something that's working? Like the Jalen Hurts and the Eagles must have ran it 4 times yesterday, and the whole bar chanted "Fly, Eagles, fly," because it was successful every time. Every time. So why can the Tennessee Titans not just be like, okay, Something's working in the league. Let's do that. Instead, trying to make it as difficult as possible. It's 1 yard. The game is on the line. Go get the 1 yard. Don't spread out in a shotgun, 5 wide motion, Derrick Henry back and try to run your ginormous running back out of the shotgun. If you're under center with Derrick Henry behind you, even if you don't want to tush push, you at least have the idea of a quarterback sneak to catch him off guard because they're expecting Derrick Henry. I don't understand why the Titans make it so hard on themselves.